Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today what we're going to do is explore 3 amazing properties in the Kansas City metro area. Now, all 3 properties are priced in the $400,000 range. Each is located in a different part of the KC metro, each offering its own unique vibe. So depending on your lifestyle, I've got some special homes to share with you. So make sure though you stick around as I'm saving the best one for last. So we're going to dive into what makes each of these homes stand out. Talk a little bit about their pros and their cons. Even if you're in the market or you just love real estate like I do, let's go check it out. Hey, if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living in Kansas City, then subscribe below. Simply tap on the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current changes that are taking place in the Kansas City, Missouri real estate market. Hi, my name is Chris Pucci with the Living in Kansas City real estate team, and we get calls from people just like you every day. So whether you're contemplating a move in 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months, please feel free to reach out. Give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email, or better yet, schedule a Zoom call. All of our contact information is below, and there's nothing more than we would like than to help you make a smooth move to Kansas City, Missouri. So, now with that being said, let's go see what $400,000 will buy you in the Kansas City Metropolitan area. So let's kick things off by talking about this split level in the Post Oak Subdivision in Lanexa, Kansas. It's priced at $429,950. It's located in a very quiet neighborhood that really gives you that true suburban feel, yet it is still close enough to major highways and amenities for convenience, which is one of the reasons that makes Lenexa so desirable. So let's talk a little bit about the positives first. First off, the location is fantastic. Lenexa is known for its family-friendly vibe, excellent schools, tons of parks, and it's just minutes away from the region's largest regional shopping mall. Plus, you're just a short drive to the heart of Kansas City and to the major office centers in Johnson County, so commuting to work won't be a hassle. For families, you're going to be happy to know that the schools nearby are well rated per gradeschools.com. For instance, Mill Creek Elementary, just about a half a mile away from this home, received a 7 out of 10 rating. Trail Ridge Middle School, which is about a mile away, received a rating of 5 out of 10, and Shawnee Mission Northwest High School, which is 2 miles away, received a 6 out of 10 rating. If you're looking for a home in a neighborhood with good educational options, this area has that covered. Now, this particular home features a generous 3,300 square feet of living space, comes with 5 spacious bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, so this gives you lots of flexibility. So whether you need a home office, an extra bedroom for a family member, or space for overnight guests, this home affords you many options. The layout is traditional, featuring large living areas with a very inviting feel, but this particular home features a completely updated kitchen with stainless steel appliances, quartz countertops, and a tile backsplash. Another bonus, all the bathrooms have been remodeled as well. Now, the lower level features a large family room / entertainment area complete with a wet bar. And there's a large deck on the back which is perfect for outdoor cookouts and entertainment. Plus, there's plenty of yard for the kids to play in. In addition, this neighborhood has a community pool, and this is where they hold a lot of community events throughout the year, such as they have an ice cream social, they have a pancake breakfast, and they have family night, just to mention a few of the events. You can see there is a lot to love about this house. You have lots of living space, you've got this laid-back vibe, your nearby trails, local shops with easy access to restaurants. So now let's take a little time and just talk about some of the negative aspects. Most of the homes in this area, including this particular house, were built in the late 1900s. So we're talking about homes that were built in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Now this home was built in 1987, so it is a bit on the older side. Homes built during this period tend to have, by today's standards, dated floor plans, and they lack some of the amenities found in newer homes, open concept layouts, lots of built-ins, lots of big windows, high-end appliances, and advanced home automated systems, just to name a few. So let's talk a little bit though about the numbers. So similar homes in this area have sold for $450,000 to $520,000. Taxes on this house are $301 a month. And Zillow estimates the homeowner's insurance to be at about $129 a month. And then you have HOA dues of $300 a month. But bear in mind, you do receive, as part of that HOA dues, a private neighborhood pool. So your total cost of the foregoing is $729 a month, which you would add on top of your mortgage payment. That said, at its listed price, it equates to only $130 per square foot. So overall, if you're looking for a great value in a true suburban setting with safe neighborhoods where you're convenient to work and shopping and have great schools with your own private neighborhood pool, this one might just be up your alley. If you would, let me know what you think about this house. I would love to get your opinions. Simply leave your comments below. Now let's check out a charming home in one of Kansas City, Missouri's most sought after neighborhoods. This English Tudor home is listed at $479,500 and is located in the highly desirable Armour Hills neighborhood. If you are looking for a home with modern upgrades, but still maintaining that classic charm, this is one home you don't want to miss. Let's first talk about the location and the curb appeal. Now this home is located, as I said, in Armour Hills, which is a charming, old, established neighborhood. The streets are lined with large trees which afford lots of shade during the summer months. It has great walkability. It's only a few blocks away from the Brookside Shopping Center, where you'll find a lot of local cafes, shops, as well as restaurants. There's a park nearby. All of this while still offering you a private, peaceful setting. This home contains about 2,252 square feet. It was built in 1930, as were most of the homes in this neighborhood. Now, inside, you're going to find old world charm. For instance, built-in window seat in front of a large window, wainscoting through and crown molding throughout the house. The rooms themselves, they're spacious with lots of natural light, and the bathrooms have all been beautifully updated. You're going to love the kitchen. With its massive coarse island, it's perfect for cooking and entertaining. The kitchen also boasts stainless steel appliances, stylish finishes that are both modern as well as functional. Now the backyard, it offers a deck as well as a separate patio, and along with lots of privacy. Recent updates also include fresh interior and exterior paint, newer HVAC system and roof, as well as energy efficient solar panels, which should help with the heating and cooling bills. On the negative side, this house certainly has a lot going for it, but it does have what some might be perceived as some negative attributes. Because it's a much older home, it is 95 years old, you may be looking at more ongoing maintenance. Also, one thing you need to bear in mind is that the lot is a bit smaller compared to homes in the suburbs. While it does offer great outdoor space, if you're looking though for a sprawling yard for gardening or large-scale entertaining or for a place for kids to play, this may feel more limited. Also, there aren't any neighborhood amenities such as a neighborhood clubhouse or pool, and perhaps the biggest concern is if you have school children, then the schools could be a potential negative. GreatSchools.org gave Hale Cook Elementary a very good score of 6 out of 10, but AC Prep Elementary only received a 4 out of 10, while Southwest High School only managed a 1 out of 10. I know, it's pretty low. So you do have options, and that is private schools. Now, having grown up on the Missouri side, I did in fact attend a private high school, and that's how my parents dealt with the high school situation. Similar homes in this area, they've sold for about $345,000 to $542,000. The taxes on this particular house are $424 a month. The homeowner's insurance per Zillow is about $144 per month, and your HOA dues are at $15 a month. So these three items total $583, which would be on top of whatever your principal and interest payment would be. So as it's listed, it equates to $213 per square foot, which happens to be higher than the house we just looked at in Lenexa. Now overall, this home though does offer a perfect mix of modern amenities with classic charm in a sought-after location in Kansas City. If you're looking for a home that's truly move-in ready with that urban vibe, this house, it could be the one. So again, as before, share with me your thoughts on this house and how it compares to the first house we saw in Lenexa. So this brings us to the final house. And if you enjoy an active outdoor lifestyle, then you're going to love this stunning home that's located in Lee's Summit, Missouri. Listed at $489,900, this 1.5-story beauty offers nearly 4,222 square feet of space and a fantastic location that's close to the lake, community amenities, and everything you're going to need for a lifestyle that's full of activity as well as leisure. Let's take a little closer look at what this home has to offer. Now, this home is all about space. There's room to spread out, and with 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms with nearly 4,222 square feet, trust me, you're never going to feel cramped. The main floor features a massive great room with a beautiful see-through fireplace leading into a hearth room, which creates a nice, inviting, open living feel. Now, the kitchen here is a chef's dream. It's large with an abundance of cabinets and storage with plenty of counter space for a meal prep. And if you do a lot of cooking, trust me, you'll appreciate that counter space. The kitchen itself flows seamlessly into the breakfast area, and it's perfect for casual dining or hosting friends and family. In addition to those updates, the home has recently had some other updates, including brand new flooring throughout, a newer roof, the HVAC system has been updated, and new gutters have been installed. Now, there is a lower level, and this lower level is totally finished, and it's perfect for entertaining or even as a private retreat. You've got a huge recreation room with a wet bar and a spacious bedroom with a full bath. So this is definitely a space that can accommodate a variety of needs, from a theater to a game room or even a guest suite. But what really sets this home apart is its location within the Lakewood community. You are right next to green space, and you have easy access to the lake via Locust Street or from the front of the home, which leads you straight to the community swim dock. And just a block away, you have access to the community pool and sports courts. So, talk about a location built for active living. This home certainly has it. Now, all that being said, there are some things that one might consider to be negative. For instance, while this home has been well maintained and updated, in my opinion, there still would be a few areas where I think you'd want to make it your own. The layout's pretty fantastic, but I think some buyers might want to personalize it a little bit more with more modern finishes and custom touches. The bones are solid, but there's always room for your own personal style. Also, with all the space that this home offers, you also have a larger lot to maintain. So while the backyard is fantastic for outdoor living, you'll want to be prepared for some extra yard work, especially if you enjoy keeping up a well-maintained manicured garden or landscaping. You might want to consider hiring a landscaping company or the neighborhood kid to mow and maintain the lawn so you can spend more time at the lake or on the golf course. This isn't a big negative, but the schools aren't within walking distance, as all of them are approximately 3 to 4 miles away, so transportation is going to be required. That said, the schools have comparable ratings to those in Lenexa, although I would give Lenexa the nod, but the schools here are certainly better than the schools serving homes in Armour Hills. So for instance, according to greatschools.org, they give Hazelwood Grove Elementary a 5 out of 10, Bernard C. Campbell Middle School a 4 out of 10, and Lee Summit High School did extremely well. They received a 7 out of 10. What have homes sold for in this area? Homes have sold for a low of $410,000 to over $580,000. Putting this home somewhat in the middle of the range. Taxes on a home like this house is $433 a month. Again, Zillow estimates the homeowner's insurance at $147 a month, and you have HOA dues at $180 a month. In addition to your principal and interest payment, you will have an additional $760 to spend a month. At its listed price, this house equates to just $116 a square foot. So you're going to get a lot of house for your money, and it's the least expensive on a per square foot basis than the other three. Overall, if you're looking for a spacious home, move-in ready with a ton of potential and amazing access to the Lakewood's amenities, this could be the perfect place for you. The combination of a large home, great location, and the ability to enjoy an active lifestyle with boating, swimming, golfing, and sports just around the corner, this house is hard to beat. Let me know what you thought of this house, and of the 3 houses that you looked at, which house did you like best? So there you have it. 3 different homes, each offering something unique. So whether you're drawn to the spaciousness and activity of Lakewood and Lee Summit, or the historic charm of Armour Hills and Kansas City, or the suburban convenience and safety that Lenexa offers, these homes provide a wide range of options for any home buyer looking to buy a home in the $400,000 range. All that said, let me know which property you choose, or if you've got any questions about the areas we talked about, put your comments below. And as always, if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more real estate content. Thanks again for watching. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next one.